This is Chapter 12, Lesson 2, Histograms. Again, you have more vocabulary. These vocabulary can be found on page 872. A histogram is a type of bar graph used to display numerical data that has been organized into equal intervals. These intervals allow you to see the frequency distribution of the data, or how many pieces of data are in each interval. Make sure you get those two words down in your notebook. This example can be found on page 874, letter B. As we talked about, a histogram is exactly like a bar graph, except we actually use our numbers and we put them in groups. So they're going to be ranges, so from like 1 to 4, or 25 to 30. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at your data given here, the test scores, and you're going to try to figure out what types of groups you want to group them in. As I look at the data, I feel like I'm going to want to put them in groups of 10. So for instance, my first type of scores, I think I'm going to want to put from 60 to 69. My next set would probably look good from 70 to 79. Kind of thinking about how you would do grades for your test scores. And then I would probably do 80 to 89, and then 90 to 99. Now make sure as you go through your groups, none of them are overlapping. So I never say 70 more than once or 60 more than once, etc. You're then going to go through and you're going to count how many of those fall into those categories. So as I go through, if I look anywhere from 60 to 69, I notice that I have 2 numbers that would fall in that range. As I look at 70 to 79, I notice that 5 numbers fall in that range. 80 to 89, I notice 10 fall in that range. So I'm just making tallies as I go through that list. And then from 90 to 99, I notice that 11 fall in that range. The frequency, we just write what we know. There was 2, there was 5, 10, and 11 in each of those ranges for test scores. So the important thing is to look at your data and break them into categories that actually work. So my category's here, and then what I did is I made sure I knew how many numbers fell in each of those categories. So now what I do is I actually graph this. And again, like I said, it's just like a bar graph. So 60 to 69 will be there. 70 to 79 will be there. 80 to 89. And then 90 to 99. I write my ranges on there. Then, up on the side, I'm probably going to count by 2s. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. And all of those should fit around there. I can even go up to 12. So I then just make bars. Well, 60 from 69 was at my 2 range. 70 to 79 was at my 5 range. These bars should connect like this. 80 to 89 was at my 10. And 90 to 99 was at 11. So just like a bar graph, except now we have them in groups.